Good Saturday afternoon, everybody. I'm here fishing with Junie, and it's one of our favorite things to do, when we're practicing our social distancing, when we're trying to stay away from everybody, you know how it goes. I grew up around the water, fishing and loving to do stuff like that, and some people fear it. Some people have the fear of the water. They can't swim. They don't know much about it. A few weeks ago, there was some floods. Everybody remember that. When those floods came through, me and Junie wanted to come down and go fishing, but we knew what the river could do. We knew that the dangers that was out there, and thank goodness, as long as you understand what it is, there's nothing to fear of it. The Bible says, 2 Timothy 1:7, it says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but the power and the love of a sound mind." So therefore, God isn't of any of the fear that's going around now. But we have to understand what it is. And just like the fear of the water and knowing the limitations of it, we've got some really good people out there in professions that do things that protect us. EMA's got some really good guys. The law enforcement community around here, we've got the healthcare professions that has advised us of some things that we need to do to try to take and prevent us from getting sick with this virus going around. It's one of those things of, if we know about it, we shouldn't have to fear it because we have it. Matter of fact, Isaiah 43, it talks about how God commands us not to fear. It tells us that he's going to be with us. He's going to be with us because we are his children. So during this time frame, I'm going to ask you guys to help me pray. Help me pray. Spend time in prayer. And so listening to some advice of healthcare professionals and with the fear of understanding what this virus can do, and wanting to put precautions into place, we've decided at Even Light Gospel Tabernacle to cancel the next couple services, which would be March the 22nd and the 25th will be the services. That's Sunday and Wednesday night. The next Sunday, which would be the March the 29th, our intentions is to be right back at it, praising the Lord, opening the doors. And at that time frame, we'll probably even have a lunch afterwards. Lord knows you know how I like to eat. So it's one of those things of we'll take and look forward to it. And during that time frame, help us pray. Spend that time in prayer. I've talked about numerous times about how to spend 5 to 10 minutes of prayer, 15 to 20 minutes in prayer. All I'm asking you to do is to spend the time in prayer that you would normally be in church. But I'll also be posting a sermon later. So tomorrow morning, if you get up and you're not able to go to church, I ask you to just tune in and watch it. See what the Lord has to say. And thank you again, and thanks for tuning in.